Please join me in welcoming in Sanjana Bandu.
Hi.
Hi Sanjana, thank you for
Hi.
coming in. Thank you so much for the opportunity. We wanted to understand how about your business and everything. But first, we wanted to know how did you how did you come across Parkside on the river?
Thank you so much for having in your podcast. And we really love that you're doing this for the community
Thank you.
because, it's a great way for us to know what's happening in the community and who are around the community. And, it's a very good thing. We moved to Parkside, I think, in 2024 June. And then in the initial stages, it was really hard for us to know what's happening in the community and all, but I think this will make it a little easier to know what's happening around. And so, I mean, there are groups, of course, but yeah. Like I said, we moved in Parkside in 2024 June-ish something, but we signed our house in May itself. I mean, no, sorry, May 2023. It was just, again, you know how it was, like 1 year journey of building and all. And we loved Parkside because of its location, especially it's very accessible.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Yeah.
It is accessible to 35, it's accessible to Ronald Reagan.
So,
It's
Correct.
not too far from the city, not too close to the city, and I think it's perfect because of the location. And also, I really loved how I'm a nature person. So I love how they're like it's surrounded by the trees. I mean, though you are in city, it doesn't feel like you're living in between the city or something.
Right.
It's close to nature again too.
Yeah, I mean, we have, I think, wonderful parks. There's Gary Park over here,
Yeah.
and there is Wilco Park nearby.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the one, San Gabriel
Saint
Park.
Gabriel,
Gabriel.
Saint
That's also
Gabriel.
wonderful.
That's
Like,
also-
I think sometimes we have
Yeah.
toddlers, we go to picnic. It's an amazing place to be there.
True. Even we love taking walks, so it's so
Fantastic.
convenient,
Yeah, I
and
know.
it's also good walking in the community because of the greenery. Still, the way they preserve the greenery in the community.
Right,
and the
right,
pla-
Yeah, those
they
green belts.
plan. Yeah,
Yes.
there's the planning of the green belts and all.
Yeah, it's really nice. Coming to your business, we wanted to understand. I actually went through your Instagram account.
Thank you.
Some wonderful work, and it's very inspiring as well.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me something like how did it even start? Why did you choose decor business?
So honestly speaking, I don't see it as a business traditional form or something. I consider myself as an artist first because I've been doing it my whole life, like including my education and all. And being creative, I love being creative. It makes me be myself and, my thoughts and all. I like to put my thoughts together and make whatever it is from beginning. I like to make it look beautiful aesthetically. And yeah, so I genuinely love designing and making everything, like organizing it, putting it in a certain place, or it should look pleasing to the eye. I believe like if a space is looking pleasing to the eye, it almost calms you down for a while, and with the stress going around or something. So for me, decor started as a passion more than a business. So to let me the creative outlet, like since I love to decorate, I can decorate for my friends and, whatever the ideas are there. That is a way of putting my whole creative junk outside.
Right.
And,
Sometimes
it's like, yeah.
it is also like how you express.
Exactly, it's
correct.
my way of expression.
Correct.
To be very
Right.
precise, it's my way of expression. And then I then realized that turning it into a business actually gives me more way to be more creative. Like, I get opportunities obviously from my friends. Now I can go ahead on people asking that, hey, I have some thoughts, do a event, or I can keep posting an event to put that creativity out. So
Right.
I thought, why not making it into a profession where I can even let my thoughts out and also help other people to decorate their events or the space, and and it helps me to experiment more on the creative side and also work on variety projects. So like I said, for me, I don't see it as a business. I'll be seeing it as a form of the expression, I want to put my creativity out or something.
Yeah, I think that's actually really good to know, because seeing it as a business and seeing
Yeah.
it as a passion, are you having passion for it?
Exactly.
It's a completely two different roads actually. Business is something where you stick around with one template, but when it comes to passion, you want to improvise.
Explore more.
Right. I mean, it's
You
very
put the thoughts as well. Basically, like each and every work you do,
Yeah.
with parts of every event and all.
You said that your education was also based on
Right,
that. Can you
yeah.
just help the viewers understand
Oh.
how did your education help grow through your business?
Right. So, actually, I did my master's and bachelor's both in design. I'm from NIFT Hyderabad. I did my bachelor's there.
Nice.
From childhood, I think I had a creative mind. And my parents I'm really grateful for them to support
That's really
me
nice.
getting
Good to have.
into design. I mean, it was really, I'm blessed for that. Touch wood. And then, I started my design journey by being a textile designer actually. I'm actually a fashion designer by profession.
Okay. That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, my educational background was that. And then I came to US to do my master's again, like in fashion and design.
Okay.
So I feel that maybe studying design, people also do decor. I mean, people who don't study design also do decor
Correct.
because they have a good eye. And people, maybe I see myself different because I have learned and understand few tech terminologies and the process of designing. And I don't say I'm great and all, but I understand few
Definitely.
technical terms on how things work.
Yeah, I
and-
mean, definitely your
Yeah.
education must have helped you. Like,
Well, yeah, a lot in understanding. Like, okay, I'll give you a simple example.
that's the best.
Color combinations.
Correct.
Not, I know which color complements really well because I've studied color theory.
Okay.
So that was a subject for us.
I didn't know there was a.
There are something like that. Yes.
Yes, there is a whole lot of a subject, and I had to go to grades to pass that.
Okay. But I think, go ahead. I mean, that makes it very easy for you to take a decision.
And sometimes clients won't be like, hey, I'm not sure if the color is
Correct.
going. See, they like to absurd colors.
Okay.
Like, I want to absurd colors to be in one theme. And then I can help them understand, shades of this color and shades of that color. I mean, you love the colors. I can put it together, but in a particular shades so that it complements well. So that in that prospect, I think like I'd also shapes, designs, negative spaces, positive spaces, and all. I definitely think my educational background has also given me that zeal to be more creative and do that.
That's good to know actually.
Yeah.
So generally when people come in, what is the ideal what is your primary focus?
From everything, decor, entrances, planning a party, like suppose you have a gender reveal or a baby shower or a housewarming. I mean, housewarming is typically like, it's, I won't put it in this category, but birthdays and all, like, and few corporate events, like. So from decor to hosting food tables, from planning games, doing the setup for the games, like everything. You just go to one person. Okay, you go to Sanjana, she's gonna plan your whole party.
Okay, so
You don't need to worry about.
And
So now I'm just into decor, but eventually you want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, definitely we all grow as
with
a
time will definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Can you just walk us through the process, your any event you take in, if somebody comes in Sanjana, I
right.
want to do, what is your what are the initial steps? What is your first conversation with them? What do you actually ask them?
So basically, whoever it is, and then suppose you come to me and you talk to me like, hey Sanjana, I want to do a so and so event. My first thing I will do is understand your requirements. I listen to you. You need to talk. Generally what happens is that if we don't listen to what client wants and rub our things on them,
Okay.
it's like it's their event.
Their event.
So they have few expectations on how their events should be, or they have few pre-planned imaginations. I mean, definitely we are very happy to give you suggestions that, hey, this would look good over this and all. But first thing that I do is that I listen to the client, understand what they want, understand their requirements, understand their budget constraints, because not everyone would, have same budget for everything.
Correct.
Everyone have their own limitations.
Right,
So
right.
first, and also the deadlines, the time they want. So for me, I'll first understand what they want, by when they want, in what range or in what budget range they want. That comes to the last. So and then I try to plan ahead. Like suppose they want any customizations or something, and that should be done very pre-planned ahead. I can't be like, I can sit one night before and start doing the customization.
Right.
So definitely there goes a lot. Sometimes the planning starts way earlier, like even months. It depends upon when the client is coming to us.
Yeah,
If the client is coming now, you have a party in for December 31st. And then you can't start planning now, right?
Right.
People do have their own timelines when they reach me out, and then accordingly to the time they reach me out, we'll start planning weeks ahead, and then starts the planning. I'll first give them a rough draft of my understandings. It will go back and forth, definitely.
That happens in
Every time. And they go back and forth, and then we finalize on the design. So once we finalize on the design, then we start making preparations for it, like start to source items, then make few, I try to make many as much as customization items by myself.
That's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Save some money also.
Definitely.
But
But I think whatever the client is asking, sometimes a DIY will do the
exactly
will
fulfill the whole thing
than
and
getting
it
finding it.
done.
Yeah, it's finding it.
In the market you just have blue, but the client wants red. So you have to give them red. You can't convince. That's not a thing. You can convince them to have blue. They want red. I will give them red.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the main thing, and then it goes like the pre-production work and all. And on the setup day, we try to finish all. Since we have time limits over here with the community centers and the deadlines, and they want to be in the party more than giving time for the setup.
Correct. I mean, they want to.
It's basically
Actually, that's also one of the challenge for me. Like transportation.
Okay.
You have to transport the delicate items.
Right.
And again, get the delicate items back, so that we can reuse them and all.
Okay.
So we take we try to do the setup previous night if the time or the space permits. If not, we'll do on the setup day, and then that's how it generally works.
So, do you provide services for the location also, or the client chooses the location and then you go ahead and?
No, the client. It's fun. Till now, the client was choosing the location.
Okay.
If someone in our community asks, then I would suggest the community center.
Yeah, I think that's best.
Without any hesitant, if they want to do any event, then for our community members, I'll 100% suggest the event center. They're like really good and very flexible.
Correct, and there's a swimming pool also. Especially when you're doing an event in summer, it's easy to That's really nice.
It's easy for me also.
Yeah, it is close proximity.
It's easy for me also.
So, how do you feel like when you say there are challenges for business? There are so many competition and all. How do you feel like what role does a community play in such?
It's basically community is always playing an important role. Like it gives you support to grow. Like when you grow in your community, that gives you more of confidence, and you build more connections, you have more interactions. And also, like the things we don't know, we learn from our community. Like suppose I speak to someone from our community XYZ, you never know, they might have given me an inspiration to do something, like inspiration to take inspiration from or take reference from. Or so I feel like it's extremely important to be part of community. It's not about business also, it's about relationship. It's about knowing your community, knowing
Right,
your
right.
friends around, and being there for them mainly, like
Right,
whenever they
right.
need. So yeah.
That's good to know actually.
Now that I talk to you, I get to know a few things from your podcast, and then yeah, why not?
Yeah, someday
And
you
it's
can.
also collaboration, like that's how we grow. We
Right,
grow.
right, right.
We
Yeah.
grow together. It's not
Correct.
like I grow on myself and then you
Right.
do your
I mean,
thing.
So basically, like photographers, you can suggest someone from the
Exactly
community.
from our community. Suppose and food I can suggest from our
Exactly.
community, and it's easy for us to collaborate
Correct.
together. And when you collaborate together as a group of community, it's easy for you to do the deliverables, and also it's easy for you to grow as part of it. Suppose someone XYZ is having food, they come to them and they're like, "Do you have any decor person?" They might say my name, and it's easy for me
Right.
to like. That's how I get client. Or
Got it.
suppose someone comes to me XYZ, and there's so many cake bakers.
True,
So I
true, true.
can-
Our community is having so many people.
I mean, like for me, like personally, I'll be more comfortable having a person in the community
Exactly.
than me looking around. And
It's easy for me to pick up.
Correct.
XYZ, it's easy for me to
we can
pick
sit
up.
down and have a conversation
Exactly.
quickly, or any last minute changes. Something couldn't work out. or
And
something.
then you will have that experience of like you already had the food. Let's suppose like if you're talking about food, you already
Exactly.
had it. Okay,
Yes.
it's really tasty. Then why can't we
Reorder it again,
exactly.
and
and then
then
photographer? Okay, she takes really nice like beautiful moments. So like why can't we hire the same person instead? If we'll go to a new person, we have no idea how
Yes,
it will be. So just
So
things
yeah,
like that.
I feel that's good. Like you said, now if it's inside the community, and if it's like okay, someone wants to come and see the space. I mean, it's easy for us to meet in the community center, talk, and any day giving and talking face to face is more comfortable than talking on over the
Correct,
phones,
correct.
or giving them the virtual products, or giving them like explaining them virtually. Now suppose you come to me and you're like, "Hey, I want to host a party in our event center." We both can walk to our event center.
Correct. I mean, yeah, that's
And
easy.
then that takes 5-10 minutes.
Yeah,
and
we
then-
can walk there and
Yeah, and you can, like, when you explain, it's for me easy for me to imagine and understand.
yes. Not everyone will be that imaginable.
Correct.
Not everyone like my example. I take my husband only. If I explain him something, it will be little challenging then to show him like
Correct.
hey, this photo is gonna go, rather than me explaining in the shop that this photo will go on this wall.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like, do you have a catalog or something? Like when a client walks in, you show them a catalog, like themes, decor items, or it just
It's just natural for now. I mean, I'm building my portfolio, so slowly I'll be there. But yeah, I do show them my past work.
okay.
I mean, if they want to see any past work, but if it's coming to a new something custom, I develop a 3D model digitally.
Nice. Very
Yes,
nice.
I do
That's
that
really
actually.
New idea.
I no idea. Sanjana,
Like there are so many things
Yeah, so
happening.
many
The
things,
technology went to a
ah.
different.
Yeah, definitely. Since, like I said, my educational background also helped me in doing this. We learned Photoshop professionally,
Okay,
so
nice.
I'll pretty much give them a 3D model on how it's gonna look at the end,
That is
so that
fantastic,
they don't get tensed on their main day and
Right.
be like, "Hey, you said this and it came out to be smaller," or "You said this, it came out to be bigger," or
And the expectation doesn't meet.
expectation. Yes, when they
Definitely,
expect it,
definitely.
I don't want to disappoint them on their very big day. It's special for them, and then yeah,
They might not enjoy at all.
exactly. They shouldn't. That's
Keep
what I'm
on
saying.
thinking.
My end of the day, my goal is to keep my clients very stress free. Give them a 3D model on, like, they'll have a look. I'll say them, see, 85% it's gonna be like this.
I
And
mean,
sometimes when you're
Yeah,
setting
you can't
up,
give
yeah.
100%
100% accuracy.
Yeah.
I think
Nobody
it is-
gets.
I mean, it is it is wise to understand everything cannot be perfect.
True.
But here and there will be. That's totally understandable. Actually,
Yeah, that's one thing that I do for my clients to be a little stress free. Give them a small, 3D model, doing some patchwork on the 3D model. And it's also a part of a design. I do give them sorry, I didn't mention it last time, but I do, when we finalize, I show them 3D model that this is gonna come like this exactly. And then, I have a reference. I don't know if I can share that reference now or
Yeah,
not.
you can.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I
you
have
will-
it in my phone.
you can definitely, I'll probably post it somewhere. I'm trying to
Yeah,
imagine if you post
I'll
link
do
or
that.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give that video actually. How a 3D model turned into a.
That would be great actually. People like whoever are listeners and all, they will have a better idea
Right,
when I
right.
just clip that. It will
Yeah,
be great
so
actually.
true.
So, like, how was this? Like, how this year has been for you as terms of decoration? Like, how were the challenges? Like, what is the weirdest request actually?
Get many weird requests.
Maybe one or two without mentioning the client name.
Basically, the weird requests are, you know, there will be color which we get only in like few things, like suppose crates
Okay.
or something. Wood. They're meant to be wood.
Okay.
They're like, can you turn it neon and fluorescent?
Oh.
I mean, we can definitely turn it, that's not a thing, but it loses its aesthetic.
Okay. Got it.
got it.
So,
Yeah,
weird.
definitely. Right. I mean,
I'm like, that is natural color. Why you want to?
Yeah, they don't want natural colors.
Yeah.
I mean-
And then texture has
It's all
to,
bright and everything.
yeah, texture has to support as well. You can't just put a color and then
yeah.
the look.
So the weird requests are like that. So I can't specify. I don't remember specifically that this situation, but yeah, in genuinely, people ask for some things which are practically not possible. Like changing textures and colors of few elements. Like now brass, we can't make it into a black idol.
Got it.
Correct.
Yeah, you can't make it into, it loses its essence. So and coming to this year, it's very great. I'm very grateful for this year because I have started and have grown a lot in this year.
It's nice.
And mainly opportunity of the Parkside Ganesh Festival actually helped me, to showcase my work. So I don't know many people if they know or not. I was the one who decorated the Ganesh Mandap.
Right. It was
With
nice.
help of my team, definitely.
Yes.
Oh my God, they were amazing. It was volunteering team,
Oh,
and they helped a lot in that. And without the help of the committee, the Ganesh committee, and also my volunteers, it wouldn't have turned out to be that.
I did
Yeah.
see a couple of pictures. It was amazing.
is
It was
amazing,
really
yes.
nice.
Really
Yeah.
great work put together.
Yeah,
I think
it was.
you went for the event.
Yes,
right?
yes, I went.
yes.
It was really nice. Basically, like we're amazed like how well it has been decorated.
Yeah, I think when we met at that time, he told us the decoration was really
Done by-
outstanding. It was.
From our community itself, like, okay, who is doing that?
Yeah.
Yes. That actually made me put out myself a lot,
really-
and
that's
also
really
put in like, okay, there is someone in the community who's doing it.
Yeah, that is like basically telling all the people in the community, giving the idea, okay, we have a great decoration, you don't have to go outside and then
Yeah.
hire somebody.
Yeah, I mean, virtually that's how community can help.
True.
Yes.
That's the best thing
Yes,
I would say. Like,
I think it did help for me too, like, many people do like, want to go with me because I stay in the community. Like, yeah, they'll be like, why not? Why not we support you when you're in the community then rather than getting someone
Yes.
out or us reaching out to them and all. So, yeah.
so do you have like certain like a package or something? Like how do you pricing? How's the pricing?
I would say the pricing completely depends upon the design. I won't say that I have a ballpark range because few events don't really need to be, coming in the budget or going out of the budget.
Okay.
So I won't say I have any specific price lines for now at least, but I say totally depends upon the
Event, right? How big is the
and
event?
also
What kind
client's
of event?
requirement again. Like now, it's totally a requirement based budget.
True.
I once ballpark on a number, but yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And like, what are your plans for the coming year? Like, how is it going to be different from the like previous years?
So for the coming year, have like observed what happened this year and with all my experiences. I want to grow more, and I want to grow it like very organically, one project at a time. I don't want to rush into like, being super successful overnight. Like,
Yeah, that didn't work
I mean,
actually.
everything has to.
yeah, so I can say that I kind of want to take it slow, see where it goes, and start exploring into different events, like get into, sometimes you just have a house parties, and then you just want your table space to be very cute. So I don't see it like a small event or a big event. I just see it like, okay, someone wants something to be beautifully done.
Right,
So
right,
I'll just help you in doing it.
Nice,
And then also have one more thing, observe that I want to start doing a DIY kits. Like, not everyone wants to hire someone who decorates for them. Someone wants to do it by themselves, like I
Correct,
said,
correct.
DIYs. So I wanna start introducing DIY kits mainly only in a community because
That's
it's easy
really
for
nice.
people to pick up and drop off.
Nice, nice.
I mean, outside the community, it's up to their wish totally, but mainly I want to provide this for our community people. Like, suppose you're having an event, small event, you don't need to go big on that, and then you don't have required garlands or required stuff, or you don't have the setup to do that. Like, suppose it's your kid's birthday and you don't want to, I will not complain about it that you don't want to spend so much on a or hiring a decorator, because it totally understands. Everyone have their own thing. So why not? I want to provide it like DIYs. I'll just give you the garland, you grab it, you just put it, grab and go type. Like,
Okay.
Nice.
yeah, it's like a grab and go.
Good
Even-
idea also.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Me
I think
too.
I've seen a couple of birthday parties as well. They were really amazing, actually.
Thank you.
It's really nice. For birthday parties, what is the primary thing that you like? You provide balloons. What are your like major top 5 things that you provide for birthday parties?
For birthday parties, it is like I said, it's on setup. Few people just want balloons. Few people want arches. Few people want it to be like, hey, it's my kid's special day. Go out of your box, do something creative. You should stand. I mean, it should stand out. So, for a birthday party, suppose we decide on the theme. What's the
Okay.
theme? Suppose kids nowadays they want
Themed
cartoon
birthday.
characters,
Right.
themed birthday party, Spider-Man, Mickey Mouse, and I'll give you an example of an existing decor on my page. It was a daisy theme for a 1-year-old baby girl.
Okay.
Yeah, baby girl. So I had to make few daisies by my hand, then source balloons matching the client wanted the color to match the dress of the baby.
Okay.
So find the matching color, then do the DIYs, make a proper, name, cutouts.
Cutouts,
Okay.
yes, that's
Yes, cutouts and all. So the other thing was the other example is someone wanted Miss Rachel theme
Got
for
it.
a boy's birthday, but
Got
it.
it.
so it should be more blue than being pink.
Correct.
Yeah, that color combination
Yeah.
matters a lot.
Yeah, so I had to go make few cutouts of Miss Rachel. Then the way she rhymes, I don't know who is Miss Rachel, but
Yeah, she is the sensation.
I had to see her show. I till now didn't
Yeah,
know
I think-
till then. When the client said it's Miss Rachel, I was like, who is Miss Rachel?
I don't know if she's watching, she will be offended or something. But,
Sorry, Miss Rachel, but
but we see you in Netflix.
I saw you. I had to go through you. I had to actually go through her to curate this birthday party.
Right.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
that's the level of research.
That's the
that
level
you-
of research we do to, if it's a themed birthday party, yeah, I have to see the shows. I have to sit and see.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the Instagram page, what is it under?
It's Sanvedana Events.
Nice. Okay, yeah, we'll put it up as
Sure.
well.
For our
tag it,
viewers, so
yeah.
that they can also
Definitely.
look for us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Anything else, Biswajit?
No, I think we have pretty much covered everything.
I hope we had a good conversation.
Thank you. I
You
had a
enjoyed
really
it.
great
We definitely
conversation.
enjoyed it, and I also got to know a lot of things actually,
Thank you.
like about decor and then how you handle the
Yes.
business. And yeah, thank you so much again.
Thank you so
I
much for
hope-
having me and looking forward for all your podcasts.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
excited now. And honestly, I wanted to, thank you because it's not everyone know that I stay in the community. When people reach me out and I mean, unknowingly a client reached me out. She was from Parkside. She's like, hey, I didn't know you were from Parkside. It's easy for us.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's a great thing you guys are doing because you help everyone grow in our community.
yeah, I mean, when we first came in, we had like, whom do we reach out to? Where do we go? We all have faced that. And then I used to see, like, after a year or two, new residents come in, they are asking.
They're facing the same
They're having
challenges
the
which you
same
have.
thing,
Yes.
like, so we thought, and I mean, people are, other residents, like, whoever had been here, they are always kind enough to, to reply and let them know
Yes,
that, this is what you can do. So we thought, why not have someone, why not have this video podcast kind of thing where you can get to know not only about the resident but business also. So I hope we are trying our best to provide the best.
You are doing a great job.
I hope so. This is our second episode already.
I'm so blessed to be on the second episode already.
But again, like I said, like, thank you so much. It for us, having an idea is different, and then when somebody like you comes in, that compliments us, actually, that serves the purpose for us also.
Definitely,
like,
I
like,
was like, I got so excited seeing that. I was like, wow, finally something came up where people inside the community know what's happening. Like I said in the beginning, I am still clueless about many things happening in the community.
yeah, definitely, we would like to enlighten everything, and it's not a small community; it's a very big community.
It's huge. It's huge.
and-
That's one good advantage. Also, it's a huge community, and the scope of many things happening inside the community, and everyone should know about it.
Right, definitely. Thank you again. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
again,
I hope you have a
guys.
wonderful day.
Thank you.
Thank you again.